Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, we're working on the hunk of junk. In case you wonder what hunk of junk means, this is my '03 Nissan Sentra. Bought it for 200 bucks. So we're gonna do some fixing up to it. As you can see, we got some dings and dents all along here on the fender. So we're gonna take the whole fender off. We're gonna try to fix it the best as I can. So relax, sit back, relax, and enjoy it. See if we can get this thing off. Headlight just slides right out, usually. Maybe a little pulling. Kind of like that. My bulb's are already out. Headlights have been off before. This side was connected, just twist it and it comes right off. Keep in mind I don't know what I'm doing, so don't follow me. Really want to put these somewhere where you won't lose them. I would put them right here, but I think I have to lift that up for another bolt. So we're going to put them on the battery here. Again, I don't know if we have to fender this part to loose. From what I know, is there's 3 on the top. I think there's 1 down here somewhere, I want to say. I'll have to get down there and look, but there's 3 up here, and then there's 1 right here, and I'm pretty sure there's 1 more down there, and this thing should come off. And then what we'll do when it's off, we'll put it on its face, and we'll try to get these dents out, all these dings and dents out. Try to make it look somewhat decent. So I'll get back to you guys when I have this fender off. 1 more screw left and then it's done. There's a screw like back there, it's hidden. So watch out if you ever do this. And then there's 1 right here. So you want to hold your fender so it don't fall, obviously. Don't lose your bolts either. And then the fender should come right off. Like that. Alright, again, like I said, this fender is all bait up, as you can see. So we're going to clean this up. And also, while you're under here, clean all this up. In the long run, your car will appreciate it, because in the long run, all this stuff right here will collect under the fender, and then right here will all rust. All this right here will rust. This is a really sturdy frame, so I kind of don't want to mess that up. So we're going to get this fixed, and I'll get back to you guys when this is fixed. I got the fender looking as good as I can. So now we're going to clean up around there so this doesn't ever rust. I don't have any black primer rust reformer to put on there, otherwise I would. But I do plan on getting some in the future. But I promise you though, your car will thank you in the long run for this. Because all this dirt right here that this rag is picking up, it'll all just sit here. And then what would happen over the years is it would just all sit there, and then water will get in there, and then it'll all just rust. I do plan on coming back to this with some rust reformer, spraying it on, so that this doesn't ever rust on me. But again, I also don't plan on having this car for 700 years, so. Also, now would be a really, really good time to get your door jambs. A lot of dirt gets collected in there, and you really can't get from inside the door well, or otherwise you'll get water all in your interior and everything. So, really just take your time cleaning the spot, because you kind of need fenders. I mean, look how ugly it will look if you don't have fenders. So, clean it up. It's worth the time, I promise. I'll be right back. I'm back, and I know a couple of y'all might be asking, oh, why don't you just get the hose and spray it? That leaves another problem. All that water, all that pressure is just going to skid inside these holes, all inside these holes and everything. You don't really want water inside those, because then it collects and rusts. Water's not good for metal, guys. So you really just want to take your time, clean the parts. See, like plastic, it doesn't really matter. I mean, water ain't gonna really do nothing to plastic, but you still want to just see, like there's already rust forming here. So you just really want to clean it up. Take the time, man. That'll be so worth it, I promise. Even if you can't see it, still. Our next up will probably be the hood. The hood's pretty dented, but I should be able just to smack it from under here, and it should just pop right out. Hopefully, hopefully I don't have to take the hood off, because I really don't want to. So. Also, I snapped a bolt a while ago. While I was gonna do this on my own time, and I was like, you know, this will make a good video, review that dented fenders or everything. So, kind of accidentally snapped a bolt on that, but yeah, just really get in here, dude. Your car will thank you. All right, here's the fender. Like I said, I got it as best as I can. Obviously, there's still some like right here. I can't get that because there's like a thing right here. So I'm gonna clean this real quick, and then I'll get right back to you guys. I'm back. I cleaned the outside and the inside with just the hose. Really want to make sure you get every spot. I took like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe on it. So it looks pretty good. It shouldn't rust. It should dry. It's pretty hot out, so. Also, I want to mention something. While you're here, if you ever have anything like there used to be a fender flare like right here. I threw it away. I ripped it off. I actually bent like the inner fender right here, this lip. This would be a really good time to bend it back and get these screws out. So I'm gonna take some time of doing that, and I'll get back to you guys when that's done. So yeah. So since you guys weren't here when I took it off, I'm gonna record myself putting it on, show you where all the bolts are at, since you guys weren't here when I took it off. So let me get the finger. Alright, here's the fender. It's looking really good actually. I fixed those spots. They're no longer dented. Obviously there's still something there, a little ding there. But that's as best as I can get with wire cutters. So. Don't start screwing stuff down until you get it all aligned. You can obviously screw in like one bolt to hold it. So I'm gonna screw in this one right here. It's right by the blinker, right here. Just right below it. So I'm gonna throw that one, but don't tighten it. Because if you tighten it, then you ain't moving the fender around to where you need it. So just hand tighten that for right now. And then you want to get it all aligned. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tighten that one down. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to get all my other bolts in. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to tighten this one down because this one's the hardest, I think. Because it's like in between the dam and you only have like that much space just to tighten a bolt. So, let's see if this, let me see if this down here. I messed up, guys. Got a bolt. Oh wait, it can wait because my bumper's gonna come off here soon. We got to do some work under the bumper too. We're gonna do it all in this video, guys. Everything body work wise. Hopefully, I'm gonna get done in this video. If not, I'll make another video tomorrow. But tomorrow's video is also gonna be somewhat of the interior. So bear with me on that because I hate interior, especially this interior. So I'm gonna just keep this hanging for now. My mom will probably get on my butt on that, but it's fine. She'll get over it. So we're gonna start tightening bolts here. Again, you don't want to go too tight to where you snap the bolts. Not necessary, I promise. Just snug them up for now. I don't know where this bolt went as it fell. Alright, we have to find this last bolt, guys. I don't know. Oh, come on. Couldn't have bring that far. Yo, guys, I don't know where this bolt went. I literally said to keep track of your bolts, guys. As I say that, I lose bolts. Wow. That is crazy, isn't it? Well, crap. Well, I'm going to take some time trying to find this bolt. I found both of my bolts. I found this one. It was literally laying right below the fender as I was looking there. And then there's another one like all the way under my engine. So I'm going to have to sacrifice my chest for that one. Because I do kind of want all the bolts other than this one right here that I snapped. So that was on accident. So then there's a bolt right here. And then there's a bolt right here. Oh, actually, I am missing one bolt. Because there's a bolt here, and then there's a bolt in here. And then there's a bolt that bolts the bumper to the fender. So we're going to get this bolt in. There's still a little ding right here. There's obviously little dings everywhere, but I mean, it's good enough. I mean, there's a lot of dings down here though. But I mean, it feels rough actually. It feels really rough. That's okay though. Compared to what this fender did look like, this looks so much better. So yeah, that's that part done. We're gonna get my bumper off now. And then hopefully in tomorrow's video, guys, we'll get my door fixed, because every time I open it, it just drops, and my door handle's broke, like completely snapped. So hopefully we'll get that fixed. If not, I'll be here for another video. But we gotta fix something under the bumper that I've seen, and it's been bothering me for a long time. So I'm gonna get you guys resituated to where you guys can see the front of the car. All right, I got you guys repositioned. Again, I'm taking this bumper off 2 years, and there's something under that's been bothering me ever since I got the car. And I also just want to clean it up a little, the bumper and everything else. I also want to take these out. I don't really like these. So little modifications here and there. So we'll get this off. I'll show you through the process, because I don't know how to do it either. But this is the learning process, guys. This goes to my airbox. Don't want to break that. So again, try not to be me and lose the bolts. I say that, and then I'm probably going to lose them. So I'm going to set them on this blue chest right here, though. So hopefully we don't. I don't want to lose them, so. Again, trying to be very, very careful. I don't want to break anything, dent anything, or anything like that, because I don't got the money for this bumper right now, so. Really trying my best not to damage it in any way. Holy crap, this side is dirty. We also have an antenna on this side, guys, so be very careful with that, because I do plan on upgrading this antenna a little while down the road. So same demolition goes to this one. Again, don't want to lose the bolts. I gotta turn the wheel. Trying to get this inner fender off, but it's hard to get tired on. I don't really have a jack. I don't want to have a jack. I just don't know where it's at. So, trying to get this inner fender off. I'll get back to you guys when I get the inner fender off. The inner fender ain't going back on, so you guys don't need to worry about putting that back on. Unless you guys want to, but on my car, it ain't going back on, so. Alright, y'all, I'm slowly getting it. Look how dirty that is inside there. And we're gonna clean that up real good, nicely. Install this back on the car. Obviously, there's a lot of mounts on this thing that I didn't even have with the car. So like these up here, I didn't have. These right here, I didn't have. Those two down there, I didn't have. The only thing I had was 2 clips on each side here. A bolt there, a bolt there. So yeah, this is really, I didn't have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I didn't have 6 of these mounts. So this is a big part of the car actually, because without it, it looks really ugly. So we're gonna do a lot, and I mean a lot of cleaning here, because this is obviously real ugly, and I don't want it to look this ugly when I put that back on after I do some modifications under the car here. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up, nice and neat and everything, and I'll get back to you guys when this is all nice and clean. Hopefully I don't mess up anything. We'll hope. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I did manage to get the inner fender off, so that's good. Because I don't like the inner fender, so we're gonna get this all cleaned up. And once that's all cleaned up, put the fender back on, and it should be good. Fender won't come off because I don't have the right tool for the antenna. So we'll just do this for now, which it will work for now. Alright, now that's all clean. Then we get bolted back up. And none of these bolts actually broke in this process. So that's a miracle. Alright, now that those are hand tight, we can get the others hand tight.